Hello, before I play the actual game, I would like to show off some parts of the lore from the manual. If you do not like that, you can check the timestamp in the description and skip to the game. So let's read the journal, entry 1, June 11th, 1165. Free at last! Never again will I take for granted what it means to bend limb and breathe air. But what air do I breathe? What land do I flee across? It is my Enroth, surely. But so much has changed in the 10 years I have been my brother's court rack, made an insensate stone statue by his pet wizard Tanir. If it wasn't for those fool adventurers, I'd still be there now. Tanir, I promise you I will repay the insult one day, and repay it with usurious interest. I have started this journal to help me make sense of the chaos of events. I am a hunted man, but I have found refuge in the remote estate of my colleague in the necromantic arts, Nimbus. His apprentices tell me that their master has sailed for Erathia. I wish he had not been wise enough to leave them with so few details. All I can derive is that the Necromancers Guild has some bold plan for Erathia. Perhaps I should join them. Both my hated brother, Roland Ironfist, and his loathsome Queen Catherine are absent. Roland is, by all accounts, taken by strange demons. Catherine left for Erathia 5 months ago to attend her father's funeral, and has not been heard from since. Their brat Nikolai sits on the throne with their loutish Wilbur Humphrey standing as regent. Ah, if only I were in a position to take advantage of things here in Enroth. It was like a widow sweep, very ripe for the picking. Wow, that was hard to read for me. But first I must rebuild. With no nation, it is as if I am once again at the beginning of things. Where are my fellow guild members? I cannot reach them by the means of mystical or otherwise. If I could only rally them to my cause. The apprentices are no help. They are content to work their crude exercises. Amateurs. What endless pride they take in their zombified rats and mice. Bah, the useless things fall apart inside of hours. Pathetic. I really must have a talk with their master. Surely he is neglecting his role as a teacher if his students perform so poorly and expect my delight. The other day, I observed one of them fumbling a basic cantrip. One of his so-called advanced initiates. I couldn't believe it. I am forced to the sad conclusion that either the student or the master was a complete incompetent. I hope for Nimbus' sake that he has had an unusually bad string of luck in finding quality apprentices. Entry 37. I find myself aboard a fast and sturdy ship bound for Erathia. How strange are the events that compel me to leave behind my native land. Nimbus returned to his estates, bringing with him a small party of necromancers, apparently all of any power that remained in Enroth. He was gathering to take to Deja in Erathia, so that they might serve the Lich King Nicholas Greifenhard. Yes, that Greifenhard, Catherine's father. I think this storyline uh, takes place in Heroes of Might and Magic 3, The Shadow of Death, the prequel. The Arathan Guild has made a bold and perhaps foolhardy play for power. The guild leader and king of Deja, Deathnell, sought to take the Arathan throne by assassinating Greifenhard and then reanimated him as a lich bound to his service. Well, he got as far as the reanimation, but the binding did not take. Instead, the lich killed Deathnell. Now Erathia and Deja have a new king, the guild has a new leader. Now Greifenhard has called the Necromancers Guild to his aid, and I and the Necromancers of Enroth are heeding the call. He fights his daughter, Catherine. That is a cause I can hearken to indeed. Incidentally, this little mission is now my mission. I took it from Nimbus in the guild challenge of dominance. Needless to say, I won. I wasn't surprised by my success, but rather at the ease of it. Really, if Nimbus powers are any measure of the state of the necromantic arts these days, clearly the guild has lost much of its wherewithal since my day. What we need is a systematic program of research, one which will reinstill in us the vigor of the past. It is hard to believe that this is the same guild of Handenlal? Yes, Handenlal, or Nebernath. Those luminaries would never have let things become as they have, were they still around. Perhaps it is my destiny to restore our power to its former glory. Entry 100. Reversals within reversals within reversals. That is the way it goes for the fortunes of kings and would-be kings these days, or so it seems. In her victory speech, as it was reported to me, I was to be sure nowhere near. Catherine... what does... It feels like there's something amiss here. Catherine made much ado about stability. True, the dark and vile forces who had wronged her father so were defeated, and her father now lies in the state of natural quietude he deserves, and the people of Erathia can lay down their swords safe in the knowledge that peace reigns instead of terror. Oh, let her think all that if she wishes. Let the peasant think it too. That can but help my cause, for as the Lich Greifenhard replaced Deathnell, so have I replaced Greifenhard. Catherine faces a more devious opponent in me. What my predecessors used like a bludgeon, I'll use as a tailor's needle. The Necromancer Guild, under my leadership, will enter a golden age of advance. Even now, our new laboratory of research is producing new knowledge. And as knowledge is power, so will our and my power grow. But all my plots must begin somewhere or remain formless. Perhaps my seed of discontent will root in those fertile, disputed lands. Time will tell, and the telling will be against my brother and his wife. So swear I here. Archibald Ironfist, Guildmaster of Necromancers, rightful King of Enroth. So that's the backstory. Let's actually turn on the game.
3DO.
Master Iron Fist, Lieutenant Kalik and Sergeant Piridak reporting.
Proceed.
While dutifully patrolling the beach at Brighton Point as ordered, we detected a large raiding party of 40 elves invading our territory. When the time was right, we attacked.
Oh, how brave.
The enemy fell back before the fury of our attack. We accepted our duty to defend our fair land. We killed at least half a dozen of them before they knew what was happening. The rest ran like pigs from an axe. We gave chase, and I saw with my... What is so amusing, Master?
Nothing. Continue.
Of course. As I was saying, we were chasing the goblins, shooting them in the backs because they would not stand and fight honorably.
Regrettable, but necessary.
Yes, Your Majesty. We had slain nearly all of the goblins when we saw the sea monsters approaching. At first we thought they had come to help the goblins, but it soon became clear their arrival had nothing to do with the fight on the beach. We ran for cover in the rocks. Each was carrying a bag around his waist, and each was wearing a curious amulet that looked like a small black box.
What? Wait a minute. Go back.
You mean the part where I personally slew 2 elves with a single arrow?
No! After that lie! Tell me about the boxes.
They were about 1.5 inches on the side and made of smooth black metal. We couldn't get a closer look.
Those boxes sound like something out of legend. What happened next?
The sea people began to quarrel, when one group turned abruptly and started walking away down the beach. The remaining started walking the other way. In the morning, we found that one of them had shed its skin on the beach. Their tracks had washed away in the tide, so we decided to return to base and report.
Thank you for your report, Lieutenant Kalik. I am pleased to hear something interesting for once. You are promoted to captain. Assemble a search party at once and find those sea people. If you succeed, you can keep the promotion, as well as your life. Oh, and Kalik, one more thing.
Good luck.
Alright, this is Might and Magic VII, one of my favorite games ever and one of the comfiest games ever. I am playing the good old games version with a Greyface patch that allows me to play in a window with a proper resolution and also fixes some of the bugs and adds some minor quality of life features. Also, one thing that I want to mention. You see this main menu art? I remember I once saw this exact art on a book in a bookstore, but it was not related to Might and Magic in any way. And this doesn't look like a stock art. So I guess there is some slightly illegal things going on. So let's play. First we have to create the party. There are many people who play challenge runs of Might and Magic when they play with a single character. I also did that. I managed to beat the game with a single monk. But this time I want to show off something more traditional. Let's have a knight, but I don't want a goblin. Let's pick this guy. The thief, who is a thief? Let's replace him with an archer. Yes, that should work, right? Let's read the descriptions of the classes. The Knight class is the workhorse fighting class. Knights start with the largest selection of weapons and armor and may ultimately use any type of weapon or armor. Being the toughest warriors of the classes, Knights begin with the greatest number of hit points and get the most number of hit points when they advance in level. Knights may never learn spells, nor may they ever learn or need the meditation skill. The Paladin is a cross between a Knight and a Cleric. Paladins perform both roles well, but not as well as the more focused classes they borrow from. Like Knights, Paladins can use any type of weapon or armor, though they don't have as many choices to begin with. Paladins also begin with the spirit realm of magic, and can also learn to use the clerical mind and body realms. Their skill in the great realms of light and dark is sharply limited, and they may never learn any of the elemental realms. Rangers are a cross between knights and druids. Of all the classes, rangers may learn the broadest range of skills, but can master few of them. Rangers may eventually learn both the elemental and clerical realms of magic, leaving only the greater realms of light and dark out of their reach. Rangers may also learn to use most weapons, armor and secondary skills, with only plate and mace beyond their reach. Clerics are adventuring, spell-casting holy men. Cleric is a mediocre fighter. I wouldn't even say that. Clerics are good at fighting in this game, but an excellent spellcaster with spells concentrating on healing and defensive themes. Clerics and sorcerers are the only two classes that can grant mastery in a mirrored path of light and dark, and the awesome spells these realms of magic offer. They are unfortunately rather limited in their weapons, with mace, staff and bow being their only choices. Defense is a little better with plate and dodge skill being the only kind forbidden to them. Druids are a hybrid of the sorcerer and cleric classes. They make poor fighters better only than the lowest sorcerer, and have relatively few hit points. On the plus side, druids can use both sorcerer and clerical magic. Druids may not learn light and dark magic, and they can only use the staff, dagger, mace, and bow as weapons while wearing only leather and shield as armor. Most secondary skills are open to the druid. Students of the realm of elemental magic, sorcerers concentrate on offensive and utilitarian magic. Sorcerers are downright rotten fighters, barely able to learn to use the dagger, staff, and the bow effectively. They're allowed to use only leather armor, cannot use shield, and have the lowest hit points of all the classes. With that aside, sorcerers can wield mighty offensive spells and have access to the mirror part of the light and the dark, from which come the best the lands. Sorcerers cannot learn light magic, that's not true. At least that's how I remember it. Like paladins, the archer is a hybrid of the knight and sorcerer classes. Archers may learn to use all weapons except the mace, specializing in the bow of course, but they may never learn the shield or plate armor skills. They are compensated with the ability to learn magic from the elemental schools. The greater realms of light and dark can be learned on their second promotions, but they will never be very skilled in them. Monks concentrate on unarmed combat. Monks are second only to knights in combat, and they have access to spells from the clerical schools, spirit, mind, and body of magic, when they are promoted to initiate. The thief class concentrates less on fighting and more on utility skills such as disarming traps and stealing. Although they aren't as good with weapons and armor as knights, these are still better fighters than the semi and full spell using classes. Thieves may eventually use spells from the elemental schools, but they will never be very good at them. Yes, let's stick with the archer. Cleric and sorcerer. In Might and Magic you have 7 attributes. Might, that represents the overall strength and the ability to put that strength where it counts. So you deal more damage in combat. Intellect, that represents the character ability to reason and understand complex abstract concepts. High intellect contributes to sorcerer, archer, ranger, thief, and druid spell points. We do not need intellect for the knight. Personality increases spell points for clerical classes. Also, I do not need that. Endurance gives you hit points. Accuracy, well, lets you hit more accurately. Speed defines the speed of recovery after attacks. And luck is, well, resistance to magical attacks and to traps. Let's increase the endurance, accuracy. You get 2 skills right off the bat, and you can choose to add to. The knight starts with sword and leather, bow and arms master are the skills of choice here. Bow, I'm okay with that. Yes. Body is actually not body magic, but bodybuilding. It increases hit points. Let's leave arms master, I guess. The thief, I mean the archer. I should not dump intellect, or I guess it works for now. Speed, accuracy, endurance, might, luck, that all works. The cleric. The cleric doesn't need intellect, but personality and endurance are very welcome. The cleric starts with mace and body magic, and cannot learn bow. Alchemy? We don't need alchemy right now. Let's give her shield and leather. Oh, I forgot to give the archer skills. Bow, air magic. I guess sword and leather. My elven sorceress, Alexis, will be very smart, but not very strong. She will have staff, fire magic, air magic, and leather. And that's okay, I guess. Yeah, that's going to be my party. The race actually matters in some places. Because certain monsters tend to focus characters of a particular race. For example, the goblins seem to target the dwarves first.
Hear ye, hear ye. The Emerald Island scavenger hunt is about to begin. The list of objects has been given to all contestants. As you know, the winners of the contest will be awarded title to Castle Harmony and the surrounding lands. Be careful. Emerald Island can be dangerous. Last night, 3 contestants disappeared, and we are concerned for their safety. During the contest, please be on the lookout for our missing contestants. If you find a piece of equipment in the woods, return at once with the clue. It may save their lives. There have been rumors that some kind of monster is loose on the island and may be hiding in one of the caves. If you see a cave you are unfamiliar with, don't go into it. Send someone back to town, and the guards will conduct a search for you. We don't want anyone else to get hurt. And one more thing. We have... Sorry. We have reports that the monster may be a dragon. If you see it, run for your lives.
So this is basically the tutorial location. We have Margaret the Docent. Oh, whoa, this is loud. Let me decrease the volume a little bit. I will turn her off. Because her tutorial messages are annoying and unnecessary. Okay, Mia. Wild dragonflies have infested the northwestern side of the Emerald Island recently, making it dangerous to store things in our shed out there. Dragonflies aren't terribly powerful, but they're fast and can even occasionally shoot fire at you. Don't take them too lightly. The Dragon of Emerald Island lives in a cave in the northeast. I wouldn't go there, though. He doesn't like visitors. He spares our town so that we may pay him tribute, and in return he keeps pirates and undesirables out. So, you can talk to various NPCs here, you can hire them. If, for example, who are you? You can cast protective spells on you. I don't need that.
Hello.
And she alerts me of danger. By the way, let me see. How do I... look down, delete, look up, page down. See this sign? Welcome to Emerald Island. The manual actually has an alphabet, so if you learn, you can actually read it. And if you take a closer look, you can see that it's very similar to Latin alphabet. See, Emerald Isle. So, we have quests. We are on a scavenger hunt. We need to return a red potion, a seashell, a longbow, a floor tile, a musical instrument, and a wealthy hat. But there is an additional quest that I do not know yet.
Come in.
This is a tavern. You can rent a room here to sleep, recover health, or fill your packs with food, and also learn some skills.
Greetings.
This woman right here, her name is Alyssa. She's the bard. And she can sell you an instrument for 500 gold. So she is a mandatory NPC. Oh, by the way, let's equip stuff. A crude longsword, though notched and dent, this longsword is still an effective weapon. Leather armor is the lightest and most easily worn armor, but it offers less protection than the heaviest armors. The leather in this suit was improperly cured and still stinks of the chemicals used in its production. Brass ring, a tarnished brass ring, polished up, you might be able to sell it for something, but don't expect much. Crossbow. Although crossbows have many advantages, lock-in string catches, superior shot strength, easy to learn, they don't compare to a longbow with speed and range are critical. And you get to learn Featherfall.
I've learned it.
Barely more sophisticated than normal club, the mace is slightly more effective and much more durable. Pearl Ring of Earth Resistance. Oh, it's enchanted. A large, imperfect pearl adorns this otherwise unremarkable gold ring. Let's put it on. You can wear up to 6 rings. Heal.
That is going to be useful.
Wooden buckler. A small wood buckler designed to protect against arrows without encumbering its wielder. The quality is amateurish, but it's in good condition and will serve its purpose. The staff is the common weapon of the oppressed.
This one is not enchanted.
I get
This should be
Firebolt
useful.
and
This
Featherfall.
should be useful.
So, there is
See anything you want?
this well. It's special. Normally it doesn't do anything. But if you are low on
See
money,
anything you want?
let's wait. Let's find a different shop. Air Guild membership. Yes, let's buy Elemental Guild memberships. This is required to be able to buy spells. I think I have to waste all my money. Body and spirit. Wait. Huh? Where's my gold? Wasn't I supposed to get 1000 gold from it or something like that?
The Guild of the Spirit
Yeah,
welcomes
I
you.
am a member of the Spirit Guild now, so I can buy spells here, but they're expensive. That's the Alchemy Shop, Body Magic, and this sign is a general
Can I help you with anything?
magic items store, so I can sell this ring, and this ring.
Thanks. Come again.
Wow! Nice rendering bug. What is going on? I have never had this happen before. Maybe the patch
Welcome to the Air Guild.
is to blame here. So I would like to get the Wizard Eye spell. Oh, she already knows it. Wait, I just wasted 200 gold. I am stupid.
Can I help you with anything?
Yes, I haven't played this game for like several years. The best effect. These pedestals can impose a buff on your party. And also you can play in real time or in a turn-based mode. First things first, see the dragonflies? Let's lure them out. And let them kill all the peasants and the guards. I will help them out a little bit. Oh, come on. Don't run away.
Weakling!
Come on, you can do it. Don't cause any trouble. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's pick up all the corpses. One of the NPCs here. This one? No. There is one NPC who possesses a magic wand. Oh, come on, what's up with the rendering? Oh, yes. See, Mr. Malwick. We have a reason to believe that whoever is in charge of Harmondale in the next few months will have an unprecedented opportunity to shape the future. This is why I'm here today, to make sure the shape of the future is pleasing to my associates. I'm sure you understand. Here is the proposal. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Mr. Malwick. I represent a group of, shall we say, investors in the future. I have been observing you since you arrived on this island, and I believe your values and goals have much in common with ours. I am empowered to grant you a fireball wand to help you win the hunt today in exchange for a favor in the future. What do you say? I say I decline. But if you lure the dragonflies to kill this guy, you can take the wand from his corpse. And that's what I'm gonna do. If you accept the favor, if you accept the offer, he will appear later in the game. Oh, that's a permanent luck bonus. Cool. Oh.
It doesn't even... Ow!
I'm getting my ass kicked. Not anymore. So, about that wand. Wait, I cannot pick it up from his corpse? Was this fixed by the patch or something? Okay, who cares? My spell ran out. Yes, if you're quick enough, you can dodge projectiles in turn-based combat. You walk forward faster than you walk backward, so...
But I need it fixed!
Turning around is advisable. All monsters move at the same rate, so if you move backwards, they will catch up to you. If you move forwards, they will not.
That was easy.
Where is the town guard? You can point and click on the monsters, or you can press S.
That was easy.
The town guard is dead. And so is this woman. We have another town guard here.
It doesn't even hurt.
These wells can restore HP and mana, if I recall things correctly. We'll pick everything up. Okay. Who's left? There is a dragonfly on a rampage. Oh no. By the way, you can jump in this game by pressing X. Also, you can yell at NPCs by pressing Y.
And go! And go!
Get away!
Yeah! Move!
Always amusing. So let's recast this and collect the corpses. Because I need the money. Okay, I need to buy the loot now. That's part of the quest. This loot has been masterfully crafted and lovingly maintained. This instrument clearly belongs to a bard. Oh, that's a fire resistance well. This is the temple. Okay. This one restores spell points, and this one restores HP. And in the temple you can heal up, you can donate to get buffed, and improve your reputation, and learn some skills.
Go in peace.
There is a journal that takes note of all the wells you drink from. There is the corpse.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the
This
Western
is Thomas
Lowlands.
the Judge. This is where we have to bring the loot. Okay, the fine loot is here. And Lord Markham is just here. He is the benefactor. If you win, you'll be in charge of one of the most scenic areas in all Erathia. Armandale is just outside of the Tularian forest, right on the edge of the elf-human border. And I'm sure you'll love the castle. It's a bit of a fixer-upper, but it's quite roomy and has excellent ventilation. It breaks my heart to part with this property, but I feel that time has come for me to give something back to the people. Sounds like a scam, doesn't it? Isn't this hunt exciting? I really am grateful you came to my little event, and I hope you have fun, even if you don't win. I think it's great that everyone is competing in a spirit of good sportsmanship and camaraderie. Missing contestants. Keep in mind I have a 1000 gold reward for the group to bring back information on the contestants that have disappeared. This is not a mandatory quest. Okay, let's go. I haven't... Oh, a crate. Is it trapped? No, it's not. A Obsidian, a magical reagent of unusual properties. Obsidian can be used to make grey potions. Bow, armor...
I have no idea.
Well, I
An
can't do everything.
Brute Spirit. Though constructed with a head of sharpened rock lashed to a rough stick, the spear can cause serious damage. And Torchlight Scroll. I missed... Oh, wait, that's...
I don't know.
This is the Fireball wand.
I can't do everything.
Ah, there is something wrong with rendering, see? It should be green... always, not when I right-click it.
I can't do everything.
Green means that it's unidentified.
Can I help you with anything?
And you can identify items in the shop. Made from the hollowed out horn of a unicorn and capped with a spiked brass bow, wands like these are born of cruelty and evil. The enchantment it holds is useful, and the real question is whether you believe your cause justifies the use of an item so wickedly created. To use this wand, you must equip it as though you are equipping a weapon. Yes, I know. Oh, we also have a new reagent, Widow Sweep Berries. A magical reagent of unusual properties. Widow Sweep's berries can be used to make red potions. Red potions restore health.
Come again.
That wasn't the end of the Dragonfly Menace.
Ow! Weakling.
Oh, that's a Dragonfly Queen here. See the red one. Queen Dragonfly, normal Dragonfly, and there also are Fire Dragonflies that are blue. Oh.
That's just a scratch. Are you serious?
It's running away! Ah, this is the yellow reagent. Poppy Snaps. Oh, that one. Flew way too far away to hit her.
Weakling.
Ow! It's just a cut.
Come on,
But I need
hit
it
her!
fixed.
That was easy.
There is a ship, but you cannot board it. Let's save. Oh, I have my old saves here, including the endgame save. It's not trapped. I think these crates might be trapped. No? mushroom, they can make grey potions. Grey potions are catalysts. They make other potions better. Club, a primitive weapon usable by even the stupidest of monsters. This club is constructed of Irafian oak. Warhammer, a step up in construction quality. These hammers are commonly wielded by humanoid monsters. Since everyone knows most monsters don't make weapons, the question, from where are they getting them, arises. And this is the quest Seashell. Seashells this large are only found on the beaches of Emerald Island. One of these might make a nice souvenir for your time there. Crushed rose petals. They make red potions. And these are potion bottles. An empty potion bottle.
I did it
See?
again!
Let's heal our archer. Oh, rendering. Please work properly. Hit points. No. So, I have some money right now, so let's go and learn some bow skills. Because now I only have two characters with the bow skill. Now, let's give them bows.
Need a new weapon?
Oh wait, I clicked there outside the window by accident. Let's replace the mace with a warhammer.
Need a new weapon?
And sell this crap. Trident, a variant of the farmer's pitchfork. Trident had been used by spear fishermen since time began. Now it is the traditional weapon of seagoing warriors throughout the world.
Thanks. Come again.
See anything you want?
Sell this. Now, let's learn the shield skill and buy a bronze shield. Bronze shields are lighter than iron shields of the same size, but aren't nearly as strong. I actually don't think that's true.
His Grace, Lord Markham, Duke of the Western
What took you
Lowlands.
so long? Almost every group has turned in a red potion by now. This is the easiest item in the hunt to manage, but better late than never. A beautiful shell, much like the ones that Sally sells. Well, you know the one. This certainly came from Emerald Island. I shall mark the shell off your list. We have a floor tile, longbow, wealthy hat, and missing contestants. Easy. First, let's go this way.
Hi, how are you?
The alchemist, let's buy a Firna root.
I did it again! I did it again, Herfit! I did it again!
Oops, I did it again. Okay, let's find the guy. That's Swordsman. I wish Brent knew how to make a red potion. I wish Brent knew how to make a red potion.
Greetings.
Hail and well met. I'm Brent Filliant, a contestant in Lord Markham's scavenger hunt. The toughest band of contestants have apparently hid out in the Temple of the Moon. I think they might be wanting to ambush any group that tries to go there. I know how to make a blue potion, but not red ones. Just about any blue herb will do. Just mix it with an empty bottle and voila! Instant blue potion. I guess that making a red potion is similar, but I'm not sure. They say mixing potions improperly can have really bad effects. Yes, you can actually mix potions together and sometimes they explode. Potion for a hat. Hello there, I suppose you're part of the contest. Good to hear. We were wondering if you would want to trade a red potion, assuming you have one, for a hat. We could help each other along a little. I'll keep it. So, there are two ways to procure a wealthy hat. One of the proper way, and one is to trade a red potion from this guy.
Hello.
Hello, Sally. Oh. I'll be out on the side of the island. The view of the ocean is much better than from town, don't you agree? And she can... Sally sells seashells on the seashore. I actually didn't know that she does. Hello, my name is Donna. I live here with my daughter Sally. I recall a few strangers walking around the entrance to the Dragon's Cave recently. I didn't notice if they went inside, but I haven't seen them around since. They must have realized how dangerous that place is and headed back to town. The cave right behind my house is not the abandoned temple. It belongs to Morkarak the Pitiless, the dragon of Emerald Island. It doesn't appreciate visitors, so I wouldn't advise going there. The abandoned temple is buried in this hill south of my house. You can get to it by entering the caves at the top of the hill. Let's give ourselves fire resistance. Let's save the game and let's enter the dragon's lair. A large dragon obviously makes his residence in these caves. Perhaps this is where those missing adventurers are. Now, just run around, dodge the fire breath, kill the rats if you want,
That's just a scratch.
collect the loot. You can actually kill the dragon too,
But I need it fixed.
but it will take like an hour. I want the gold. Oh boy. Okay, gold. There was also a dagger there, but I don't care. So, did I get everything?
I don't know.
Yes. Journal fragment. Our first day since reaching Emerald Island, a strange man named Malvik approached us. His offer seemed strange and warned for future considerations. We turned him down. As we left and headed towards the northeastern area of the island, he laughed and yelled that he knew that he wouldn't see us again. And this is the contestant's shield. It's a quest item. Bloodstains the backside of this battered shield. The owner must certainly have been killed while using it. And he also found a longbow. And you know what that means. That's a quest item. Let's use the torchlight scroll. The Temple of the Moon. The dripping of water and the strange unidentifiable squeaking are the only noises that seem to come from the entrance to this cave.
Suppose there's any gold in there?
Okay, stop right there. You have bats. Bats usually don't have anything in their corpses, but sometimes they have unenchanted brass rings. This is a secret chest. Blue quartz, A gemstone. It has no magical benefits, so you may as well sell it.
I have no idea.
Okay, there's nothing here. Rats. Rats have very weird hitboxes, but the patch that I'm playing fixes them. Sometimes it's very difficult to hit them with projectiles and spells. Alright. Let's go further. But the way this game controls reminds me of Marathon. You know, the Mac game. You can play it on Windows as well. It's sort of free right now. Now the giant spiders are much more dangerous. They can poison you. Oh. And both rats and bats have a chance to disease your character. Okay. The blue one is the vampire bat. It doesn't actually steal HP, it just
It doesn't even hurt.
just attacks you normally.
It doesn't even hurt.
Ow!
Ow!
I don't know.
Speed. The green light around your character portrait means that it's safe here and you can sleep. Yellow means that enemies are nearby. You can sleep, but you're likely are getting attacked. Red means that enemies are within melee range. Oh, a fire rat. Fire rats actually have a projectile attack. And that's a lightning rat.
Piece of cake.
Let's heal up a little bit.
Weakling!
There is an infamous Doom mod that uses some monsters from the Might and Magic series. It's called Aeons of Death. As you can see, there is a fire trap. So this is sort of a timing puzzle. There's a button here. And these are the adventures that got locked up here. You'd better watch out.
Greeting.
Hello there, friend. May I have a word with you? Sure? This temple is a pretty nasty place. You should probably watch your back around here. You never know what might want to kill you. Okay, these should be trapped, I think. No? They aren't. Okay.
I have no idea. I have no idea.
I don't know. I don't know.
A magic potion. And purple potions, they cure poison. And this is where you get the hat if you don't want to exchange a red potion for it. This hat appears to belong to a more affluent member of society. The feather is genuine and the construction is solid. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem to fit.
I don't know. There's no room. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Well, I can't do everything.
Now let's wait for the fire. Let's go this way. Bookshelves. You can use them to find scrolls and sometimes spell books. Do you have anything to say? You'd better watch out. You'd better watch out. And this is the floor tile, with a moon insignia. This tile was apparently part of the library in a temple of the moon. Awaken, that's a water spell.
Learn that.
Torchlight.
I can't learn that.
And you cannot learn that yet, and you already know it. Okay. So... wait, I can still hear monsters. I think I didn't explore the cave part fully. How come? Oh. There's a spider nest. Let's run away. I'm actually a little bit worried about the fire trap. That one is retreating.
Oh, please.
Yeah, characters in this game talk a lot of shit. Especially shopkeepers.
But I need it fixed.
Oh man, more spiders.
That's just a scratch. Ow. Okay, now that should be it.
Okay, let's save. Maybe this is trapped. No, it isn't.
I have no idea.
And let's leave this place. And the Emerald Island itself. Now, if you jump off here, it's gonna hurt, so let's cast Featherfall.
It's closed.
Oh, come on. Let's wait until dawn, as they are weak and tired now. Missy contestant, there really is a dragon on the island. I thought everyone was referring to the dragonflies everywhere. I'll warn everyone to stay away from that cave so we don't lose anyone else. This longbow certainly qualifies for the hunt. Good work, I shall make it off your list. Adventurous indeed. I didn't expect anyone to bring back a tile so quickly. This is certainly a tile from the temple, however, so I shall mark the tile of your list. I see you have found a wealthy hat. I shall mark this off your list accordingly. Good work. Well, that's all 6 items. You're the winner of the contest. I suggest you talk to Lord Markham for the details on gaining your fiefdom. My work here is done. Congratulations! You're the new Lords of Harmondale. Isn't it thrilling? You can't imagine how good it feels for me to give this property away to you. All of the benefits and rewards, and of course the responsibilities of governing the town of Harmondale are now yours. Lord Markham produces a deed and contract. Just sign here, and if I could just get your initials here. Yes, well, that's that. You're all set, and once again, congratulations. Well, the ship that will take you to your fiefdom awaits you in the harbor. My entourage and I will be taking a different ship out. Just board whenever you're ready. So, before we do so, let's do some other things.
Need some training?
Let's level up.
That's the ticket. That's the ticket. That's the ticket.
Each time you level up, you advance the world timer 1 week. Can I learn any skills here? Bodybuilding. Let's learn the skills, why not? Now, let's go sell garbage.
Can I help you with anything?
First, let's learn identify item and I think repair item also.
Thanks.
Is a skill for spellcasters. No, it isn't. Only expert level.
That's it?
See, now you can identify all this.
I can't identify this.
Can I help you with anything?
Display inventory. Let's sell. Wait, maybe it's enchanted. No, it isn't. Let's sell this. Let's sell the reagent, I guess. I don't need these. The gemstone. All the scrolls. I really need them. Let's identify the amulet. This strange amulet has a glass eye on the end of a cheap brass chain. A novelty, but probably not worth much.
Thanks. Come again.
Alright. Now, fire magic.
Welcome to the Fire Guild.
Let's learn fire magic.
I've learned it.
Wait. You can drink multiple times.
The Guild of the Body welcomes you.
Guild of the Body. Harm. These are expensive spells. body resistance. I'll buy the spells when I'm better off financially.
See anything you want?
That's actually
You're going
better.
to have to get rid of something first.
A simple old shield with crude markings on its face. Ugly but practical. Let's sell this. Staves. Oh, spear, I don't really need it. This hammer is worse.
Thanks. Come again. See anything you want?
Cannot
Thanks a
learn
lot.
anything.
Need a new weapon?
I mean, I wanted to learn skills. Axe, staff, I don't really need that.
Come in, come in.
Disarm, trap, and perception, I do need that. And that's it. Let's board the ship and leave. Who are you? Congratulations. Wait, are you the tour guide? No, just a peasant.
Welcome aboard!
Ahoy, matey! I be Willem Darvis, captain of this vessel. Cast off.
Congratulations, my friends. Your new castle is located in Harmondale, a peaceful village on the edge of the elvish kingdom of Tularia, but firmly within human territory. Though there are many privileges to being the lord of this estate, there are many responsibilities as well. Public safety, for example. And oh, I almost forgot. Goblins have taken an interest in your new lands. I'm sure brave adventurers such as yourselves will have no trouble with them. So, enjoy your new home. May you rule your lands wisely.
Alright. We have left the tutorial island. See, there is a journal that is basically a story thing. Lord Marco has asked me to prepare this history of Castle Garmantale and its owners so that the future generation will not forget the great events that transpire here. I hope I can remain true to this task. As key events occur, you can count on me to write them in this book as faithfully as possible, be they good or for ill. I can't read. It is not my place to judge what transpires here, merely to record. Castle Harmondale was completed in 689 as the first line of defense against elvish forces led by King Lothar IV during the Timber Wars. In a sign of things to come, it fell to an elvish assault just 3 years later at the infamous Battle for Harmondale. Since then, the castle has changed hands 13 times in bloody conflicts with hundreds of deaths. In all but 2 of the cases, the castle had been controlled by either Irathia or Avli, but those 2 cases are remarkable. In 817, the long-suffering citizens of Harmondale tore the cruel Baron Danforth Octavio to pieces in the streets over his enthusiastic tax collection methods. Seizing the moment, the mob elevated Mayor Tai Vespin to King of Harmondale and installed him in the castle. The glorious reign of King Vespin I lasted exactly 6 weeks. Wrathing King Aaron Greifenhard IV marched upon the town with 2 veteran legions and put King Vespin and his loudest supporters to the sword. With this victory in hand, King Greifenhard then marched upon the elves, who slew him in battle 2 weeks later. The castle returned to elvish control in 818. More recently, necromancer Lord Terence Rockwind II seized the castle as part of his expansion plans in 1008. The few citizens who survived this conquest did so by hiding in the hills for the year. Those in control of the castle. Witnesses reported signs of a frenzied excavation taking place at the castle, but when Harmondale was retaken in the fall of 1009, the evidence of digging or construction could be found. For that matter, no prisoners ever taken to the castle by the necromancer were ever seen again. So, I think that's it for this segment. Thank you for watching. I'll see you later.